Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine. And guys, I am here to conduct you a mini reading, okay? A quick mini reading. Well, when I say quick, we'll just see how it goes, shan't we? Okay, or shall we? Guys, I hope that you're not doing too bad. It's pretty late. It's actually about nearly 2 o'clock in the morning where I am right now. But I just, when you can't sleep basically, but you've got the cards that are, calling you. So I just needed to kind of do this reading. I didn't do it earlier because I was quite tired, but I couldn't really sleep properly because getting downloads and seeing lots of like geometric shapes as I'm trying to sleep. And it was like, okay, you know something? Let me just do this reading, okay? So please forgive me if my voice sounds quite sleepy, all right? I'll try not to fall asleep during the reading. Remember, I did that once when I was doing a reading and I was so tired and I was literally falling asleep whilst I was like recording it, and I was like, you know something? I mean, obviously I didn't use it, but I was like, no, I can't do that, so I must get my rest. Now, with that out of the way, I just had a feeling of seriousness, okay? I'm hearing nothing to be afraid of. But I'm hearing, but all the same, pay attention, okay? Now, this is going to be for everybody, so it's not really about your star sign or about your gender, okay? Or whether you are in a relationship or not. Whatever is going to be picked up in this reading is for you, if you resonate with what I'm about to pull out for you, all right? The cards are ready. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Oh dear, I'm hearing, please know that everything that you say shall be used against you in a court of law. Okay. So we've got regeneration, which is the first card. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you. There is an ending that you are trying to see through, but there's also a new beginning that you're wanting to it's the same situation. It's like you're killing off the old situation. It's to do with whatever it is that you are thinking of right now, but you are thinking of, it's like wiping it clean in order to start it up again with a, oh dear, guys, sorry. Basically wiping the slate clean, okay? So like erasing everything from there and you're going to start to revive it again, okay? Because you've already invested in this. You've already put roots down already. And, there is that hope still that things are still going to be able to be renewed again, revived again, okay? So this is the regeneration. There's already a foundation there. There's already something there that is solid and it is strong enough to be revived again, okay? Let's look at the next card for you. We've got no place like home. So I can see why it's like what it is that you just feel so comfortable with it. It's like this is where you should be. This is the place to be. You don't want to leave this kind of feeling, this setup. You're trying to revive it again. Okay? So what I'm going to do, let's just pull a couple of tarots to see why these cards came out. Because they do match quite, to me, how I'm viewing it. It's a situation now, there's 2 ways. It's either rebuilding yourself again, because the house represents the body as well. So you are either recharging your batteries, resting, okay, regenerating yourself, recuperating from illness, recuperating from stress, things that where you lost everything, more or less. You can still rebuild this, okay? And I feel that what was going on here, you know, you had the house, you had the home, you had the, you know, the beautiful garden, everything was really, really lovely. But there was something that happened that just split everything apart, blew everything apart. And all that was left of this situation was the foundation, which was really untouched. It was fine. In fact, it was overlooked on the hearing. It was overlooked, which in a way was good, because it means then that basically with this regeneration card, sorry guys, I thought you would have been able to see it. Let me just turn it that way. What I was pointing at was the fact that the way how I see these two cards here, okay, let me just turn it around for you again, was that there was once a unit here. You had the house, you had the garden, you had everything that was beautifully packaged together, and it made sense. But something happened where there was a split down the middle and blew everything apart, okay? It split this apart. But the only thing that was really untouched was the foundation. It was as solid as a rock. And you've got the molten rock here, okay, in this card. So to me, this indicates that, to me, it felt like it was overlooked. But the roots were still there. There was certain things that you was investing in, guys. And it was like, you don't want to lose this feeling. You don't want to, you can still revive this. There's still a chance to revive this, okay? So you're putting an ending to a situation or whatever it is that is making you feel like, you know, or maybe it's not going to work out or whatever. And then it's like, yeah, you're going to go back into it again, okay? You're going back into it. It's like revisiting this situation, because it really is no place like home. Where you went out to, you may have tried to be in different places, try different experiences, but nothing beats home. Nothing beats it. You could actually be returning back to the place that you grew up in. The area that you grew up in now has been regenerated. Okay, you've got the new buildings, you've got the new homes, everything looks beautiful now. Whereas before, you know, the way how the society was back then, you know, like judging, you know, like depending on where you're from, it was like a broken society. But now the community's coming back together again to try to rebuild, okay? And I feel that that's another side to these two cards as well. Let's just pull some tarot. And let's just see what we've got going on here. More shuffle, guys. Okay. So, Spirit, with the regeneration card, please can you tell me with one card from the deck or two or whatever, what is going on with this image? What is going on with this card? Thank you. Why is it pulled? So, right off the bat, we've got, yeah, see, you've got the 8 of Chalices in reverse and you've got the 9 of Pentacles. So you really couldn't walk away from this. You tried, you know, it was returning back. And the 9 of Pentacles is like earth sign energy. Emotionally, you couldn't walk away. You couldn't walk away. As much as you was thinking about it and stuff, you know, even if you did walk away physically, emotionally, you was always there. You never left. And I feel that now with you in this energy now of the 9 of Pentacles, returning back, you're trying to see if you can rebuild. Remember what I said to you about the house and the home, and you've got a house there, you've got the garden, you've got the tree, you're trying to revive things again. Okay, so this is what's going on here. And with the no place like home, Spirit, what can you tell me about this card? You're not letting go. You're not letting go. This means a lot to you, and you want to, it's like you want to hold back to see if you could give things another try. You want to see how it works. Okay? That's what I'm picking up from there. Interesting. Okay, so let's get stuck into the cartomancy. I wasn't going to do the cartomancy, but it just came out, cartomancy. So I'm going to see what's going on. Additional information, additional messages. What's going on with this reading? This feels definitely like you was in two thoughts. Two thoughts. What's going on? Oh, God, sorry, guys. Yeah. Key to your home. Somebody's got the key to your heart. And, you know, the key fits the house. You know, it's like you never threw the keys away. It's got this energy of like, and this is also to do with like, one door closes, another door opens. You're the one that can open that door back. It also represents as well, like something that you've kept secret, you've kept hidden under lock and key. And I feel that this, what it is that you're doing, you're returning to. Oh, guys, please be careful. Watch where you leave your keys as well, please. I just got that message. Don't lose your keys. Make sure you have your keys, like, especially within these next few days. Please be mindful of your keys. But it's trying to open back a door again that you thought you'd closed, or it was closed, but you want to go back into it again. Because there is an energy, there's the feeling that there's something that can be resolved here, can be, you know, can be revived. Oh my God, look at that. We've got the house. And I was thinking of that just as I was looking at the house, the key in the house there, and this comes up. I wasn't going to pull another card, but Spirit said to pull. Okay. So I'm telling you, it's to do with your health. It's to do with your stability. It's to do with your security. There's something going on here, guys. And I feel that your health was affected by where you went, whatever happened. What happened to you? Your health was affected by the choice that you made. The path that you went down affected your health as well. And because I'm feeling my heart chakra is just really feeling heavy right now. Okay. And there's a strong desire to protect yourself because you've got the knowledge now. And these trees to me represents lungs. Okay, you know, like the lungs area, and you've got the two lungs on either side. You want to try and protect that. You want to try and protect yourself. Okay, you could have been smoking. You're trying to give up smoking. Because you need to breathe. To me, this looks like one of those, you know, what are they called again? The pipes, you know. Oh God, it just reminded me of something that you know, the pipes, the hashish pipes that you put in your mouth and you sort of smoke. It kind of reminds me of that, and because of obviously you've got the heart shape as well. Okay, so there's something quite respiratory going on here with this as well. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to protect your energies as well. And another instance, strongly what I'm feeling here is that you are trying to return back to a situation. And it's like you're saying, like, if I was with so-and-so, if I had not moved from that place, I would have been a lot better. I would have been a lot happier. I would have had my money sorted out. Because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, that this is about the independence, and also the Four of Pentacles as well represents you saving back money too. Because you've lost already, you've lost a lot. Remember, look at what's happened here. Okay. Let's look at the card 33. I'm just going to pull from the for the key. What can you tell me about the key? So you made that decision. You was at a crossroads. Right? You was at the crossroads. This is weighing heavily on your mind. So for so long. Is it going to work? Is it worth it? Will they still be there? You know, are we going to argue? Are we going to fight? Or are we going to be able to sit down and talk? But also this is to do with the split level. Sorry guys, the split decision making as well that you were doing with regards to your health. Okay? This is something that you really, it was weighing heavily on your mind. Which direction should you go into now? But there is definitely a desire to return home as well. And to reject everything else that is not really working for you. The Four of Hearts, or, you know, the Four of Cups in Tarot. Okay, the Two of Spades represents the Two of Swords. And this represents the Four of Cups. So you did reject, so excuse me guys, you did reject this at one stage. And it's like you're trying to turn it round. You're trying to reverse it now. Because you're trying to regenerate this connection. Because I'm hearing, because it feels like something that you could do. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I just want to pull, oh God, sorry guys. Why do I always do this? I want to find out what's happening in between this situation, what was happening here. Okay. So guys, I should have pulled the deck out already, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. I just want to find out what's actually happening with this situation. Why these two cards are here. In particular, okay, this flipped over. Wow, someone from your past. I told you, well, you guys can take this as it resonates, okay? That flipped over as I shuffled. You're going back to your past. As I said before, some of you guys are going back to your childhood home, or you know, the place where you grew up in, and try to, you know, make the area look nice again and revisit old friends. But this is definitely about a soulmate energy. This was a situation that was about a soulmate. A soulmate. Now, I don't know if this was the person that, you know, broke you up, you know, or there was another person outside of this connection, but the whole thing to do with this, like these cards, is to do with this Six of Cups. This person from your past. It has a lot to do with this person from your past. Because you've got the single card here. But the bottom line between this is the fact that you've got... sorry guys, I should have... It's the person from your past. I mean, there could have been discord. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You've got the Nine of Pentacles again. So I really feel that this is what you want to do. Okay? You've lost a lot. I'm hearing that you... In fact, I'm hearing that you lost a lot. Whatever decision that you made to sort of come out from that situation, and, you know, whether you guys were going to make it to, you know, to get to that beautiful connection where you would have had everything looking beautiful, but this is how it should have been, but this is what happened, okay? Yeah, you went in the wrong direction, and it costed you a lot. It really did. It costed you, okay? So let's step into the tarot, see what's happening. See what's happening. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. So the Hierophant is in reverse. Okay, so there's clearly no commitment. I feel that this was something that was desired, but somehow it didn't take off. Okay, the next card we've got is the King of Cups. I feel definitely it was in your feelings about what to do. Okay. And I'm also hearing that you felt like it was lost. You felt that it was lost. And the Two of Wands is here as well. So it was like the decision to try to bring this around, to try to turn this around. These three cards fell out together. Okay. Let's see. Because you really felt very much saddened by the fact that it didn't work out. Why didn't it work out? I have no idea. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it really feels to me that there were certain things that you needed to do. And now the time is right. It's the right time for this to happen. It couldn't have happened before. It couldn't have happened before. No matter how much you would have pushed for this and, you know, you wanted this so bad. It's the universe. The thing is, this is preordained. This is destined to happen. But it's at the time of when I say time, it is down to the time of the universe. It's not down to you. It's down to the universe. Okay? We'll find out exactly what it was that, you know, had this, you know, this kick in at the time when the universe needs it, not when you wanted it. Okay? I do feel that you needed to deal with a lot of devil energy. You needed to. Certain life lessons needed to be learned in order for this. Because now, you know, that energy, that feeling of like you don't know what you've got until it's gone. This is what happens. You didn't know what you had until it went. And you end up with a lot of trouble. And, you know, the Page of Swords now in reverse, there was a lot of recklessness. You weren't seeing the bigger picture. You wasn't seeing nothing at all, but you was just doing what you wanted to do, and it was reckless. It was reckless. Okay? And you wasn't, you know, you wasn't really looking at things properly. You wasn't really taking the time to really understand the situation, because yes, the Page of Swords can mean spying, okay, but it's also about you doing some kind of research, finding out what's actually happening to you know, to your situation that you chose to be in. Okay, did you see the bigger picture? Did you miss all of the red flags? Where was your focus at the time? And I feel with it in reverse, you wasn't really, you was too busy. I don't even know what you were doing. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the next card is. King of Swords in reverse. So now there's a feeling now of like, not appearing to be so cold anymore. Not appearing to be, you know, like cutting off this energy. You did before. But it's now in reverse of where you again, now some people would take this as being very vindictive as well. Jealous energy, calculating, very, very cold energy. But now it's in reverse. It's as if now you're trying to warm up to the idea. You're trying not to be so standoffish. And I feel that you was resisting it as well. You was resisting this feeling. Couldn't see yourself there, or the fact that you really felt very strongly about, you know, will they accept me? Sabotaging yourself, sabotaging your dreams. The next card that we have that's fallen is the Ace of Pentacles. So seriously, you're looking at, it's now possible for you to go back. It's now possible. This could not have happened before. You needed to learn some life lessons, okay? You needed to learn some life lessons. You want to try and make this work. You see the garden? You see the entrance? You see the mountain behind it? And you've got the, you know, the little mountain thing there that's going on, or the mound. You've got like the entrance to going back to this with this. It's like you're walking through the garden, and when you reach now to the other side, that's where you're going to end up. Okay? With the home. Okay, this is where you want to head back towards. And I feel that whatever you had to do, you put in the hard work, you reflected on a lot of things, you put in your work, you paid off your karmic debt. That's great, that's fine. So now the universe is saying, well, now you can have it now. Now you can regenerate this feeling if you want to. Because you've had to deal with a lot of life lessons that I feel at the time you was just ignorant and arrogant towards. And if you had a bit of an ego problem, then how can you have this beautiful setup if you're egotistical? It doesn't work that way. The next card that we've got for you is the High Priestess. Okay? So deep down inside, you had a lot of downloads and insights, and you had to stay very silent. I feel that this is definitely about the separation between the two, because obviously you've got the King of Swords, okay? And the Page of Swords, it means that you're spying on someone from afar, but it's in reverse. So I feel that this was what was going on as well at that time, okay? And keeping a lot of things to yourself, okay? But the secrets are revealed to you now. Now you know. The bottom of the deck is the Fool card. So what I see going on here is that as much as you were wanting to make it work this time, because remember the Wheel of Fortune is here, it's going to turn it around, okay? I feel with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's going to turn this around. However, what I sense is that you just need to make sure that you understand your life lessons, because I feel that the universe is saying, we're going to give this to you, but you need to understand your life lessons. You need to understand that what we are going to give you, you are not going to destroy, or you're not going to take advantage of it, okay? You're not going to take advantage of it. So let's just have a look and see what's actually going on with this Wheel of Fortune. Just want to do a bit of a clarification. So guys, I'm saying you can hear the rain that's falling down. I'm in the Caribbean and it's the hurricane season. So we're getting a lot of heavy rain at the moment. What I'm doing, I'm going to stop it and then wait for the rain to end. All right? Just bear with me. Okay, guys. So the rain has kind of stopped and getting back to the reading. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the Wheel of Fortune. I'm fine with, clarifying the the Hierophant, the King of Cups and the Two of Wands. But what we'll do is just focus on the Wheel of Fortune and the other couple of cards as well. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. What happened? What was the cycle that needed to be closed out? This is where you're going to be physically moving away as well. So we've got the Seven of Wands, and we've also got, the Two of Wands in reverse. As I suspected, there was definitely somebody that you was with, and really this situation was karmic, okay? To the point of where you actually had to block this person and ghost them out. I feel that they were trying to chase after you. This person was very very manipulative energy, I'm sensing as well. What I see going on here is that you were never far from home. You were never far from where you were. You didn't really go too far out, because in the back of your mind, and it's on your side, is the tree the house as well. It's there. It's all there. Okay. The thing is, this person took you away. It's like they led you away from your home, from the place where you needed to be. This person led you away. And I feel that what was going on here is that it may have felt good in the beginning. Definitely third party energy. But the fact remains is that you had to block this person. It ended quite badly. Okay? So that's what's going on here with this Wheel of Fortune. And what Spirit's saying is that you needed to close this out. You needed to complete this phase in your life so that you've been able to really take action towards moving along. So with the Page of Cups, sorry, not the Page of Cups, with the Page of Swords, Spirit, what's happening here with this? What's happening here with this Page of Swords? Why is it in reverse? So again, the Fool card is in reverse. So again, it was the recklessness, okay? It was the recklessness. It was not taking considerable decision-making here. Considerable action wasn't taken. You just ran into it. You ran into this blindly, okay? You weren't looking at what you were doing. You wasn't looking where you were going. And now because of all of what you'd experienced, it's now, and again, you could have cut off and been very cold towards, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles here. You've got the Nine of Pentacles twice, so doing two single people. Okay? So with the King of Swords in reverse, now you're trying to warm back up. You want to be able to try to make amends. You're not as standoffish as you was anymore. I feel because you've had time. Oh, there you go, Temperance. You've had time. You've had time to heal over this Two of Cups energy. You can see with the Two of Cups here and what was going on here with these cups. Okay, so what Spirit's saying to me is that you had that time to kind of calm yourself down and kind of warm up to the idea as well. You've got the Sun card 10. This is a fire sign energy to an air sign. So this is really about trying to warm things up, warming yourself up to the idea of being able to represent this this Ace of Pentacles. This is an apology. This is an apology. And this is a real apology. This is what I'm sensing here. It's an apology. And it comes, you bring it as a gift. This is an apology. You want something because it's real. This connection is real. It's a real love. It's real. It's a real connection. It's real solid. But I feel that when you're given this pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles, it's actually your heart as well. Because you treasure this. You're in the 3D. This is what's happening now. Let's see, the Ace of Pentacles. You've overcome. You've overcome all forms of adversity going on here with this struggle. And now it's like you have the confidence, if you can see, to give this, to extend this gift now. The High Priestess. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to take the other two cards that flipped over as well, or three cards. So again, yeah, this is what was going on. Because you're going to get this, okay? The Spirit's saying is that you needed to kind of like deal with, and these are three major arcanas in reverse, okay? During the time of when you were transforming and going through your situation with the Temperance card, because I do feel that this Temperance card has it's overpowered the rest of these major arcanas in reverse to slow things down. Do you understand? It slowed it down. And this is an Archangel as well, Archangel Michael. So this would have definitely slowed things down. As much as you want to move forward, the universe had given in to the Temperance card. Or no, not really given in, because it doesn't give in. It had activated this Temperance card. So this caused a delay. You wasn't weak enough, you wasn't ready. You still needed a lot of growing up to do, mature, before you could even take action. And all you could do is just literally look upon, again with this Queen of Pentacles, this is the person who he was after. Remember, they're in the Nine of Pentacles energy here. And this is your vision. You want to be able to make them now a missus. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Moon card. So a lot of secrets were revealed. A lot of emotions, a lot of things were going on within you. And I feel that this is also to do with what was going on with the Two of Cups energy as well, and the Seven of Wands. And the thing is, you couldn't really keep lying to yourself all the time. And I feel that you also kept this connection very secret. Very, very secret, because again, you've got the High Priestess. Okay? So this is very interesting, guys. This is a very interesting reading. I don't know what the outcome will be. I just feel that this is something that I can't see right now. I just see your side of things. I don't know if this is going to be something that is going to be accepted. I don't know. But this is your, I'm just seeing this is you. This is what you're showing me with this person as the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is your desire, your strong desire to reconnect with them, to revive them. I see what's going on in your heart and in your head. This is head and heart space energy. All right. So guys, this is what I've got for you. Please excuse the rain earlier. Obviously, you know, it can't be helped. But yeah, that's what I've got. I don't have anything else to say right now. You're going to need to just kind of go through and just continue to just make sure that you have learned everything that you've needed to learn, and also start to look at ways of how you're going to communicate and build back this relationship, build back this connection, because I do feel that this love is undying love, is timeless. It's through the ages. This is timeless energy. This is timeless. And I feel that you had to close out another cycle here before you could reunite or unite with your loved one. Because they're your soulmate. They're your person. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And, you know, this reading. So I'm half asleep. It must be about 3 o'clock in the morning now. Just check my phone. As I say, that is 2:36 a.m. Guys, I am beat. I'm going to go back to sleep and see if I can have a few hours rest before I do another reading for you guys for Sunday. Or, well, later on in that day. Take care, guys. All the best. Peace.